A nightmarish tragedy for the Shalmine family of Hospital Road as the gut-punching details surrounding the death of a loved one, 31-year-old Chad Shalmine, emerged. The mother of St. Lucia's 61st homicide victim, Martina Shalmine, says she received a call around 9 p.m. Wednesday from another son that would thrust her family into the depths of unspeakable sadness.
When my phone rang, so I picked the phone and I answered. So I just dropped the phone and I ran down because Hospital Road we live in, and I ran down, me and his girlfriend, and we walked down the whole road until I reached by the shop. So when I reached by the shop, I saw him on the police jeep, and then I went to him. I tell him, Kichilo, what happened? He tell me, Ma, you know it's not me. I tell him what really happened, like he couldn't talk. Or he tell me, Ma, just be strong. And then he tell me, it's not me, Ma, and he was only shaking his head. But when I reached there, I went by the shop, I saw the pool of blood, but the ambulance had already taken him and go with him.
According to Shalmine, there was tension between the siblings with reports of bullying amid allegations of favoritism and envy.
But one Cossie tell Cossie, stop bullying me around because one of these days my patient will run out. He told me that. And on how many occasions I tell Cossie, I don't want him to go down by the shop, like stay away, because he's the other one that does more around the shop. Stay away. But then the trouble had calmed down, and then they wasn't talking, but they didn't have no problem until last night.
The mother of both the victim and the main suspect was overcome with emotions as she spoke to the media about the tragic occurrence. Attempts by family members, she says, to broker peace between the brothers proved futile.
Everybody tried to tell him. He say, when Cossie do him the things, Cossie always saying he's you know, them kind of thing. And the grandmother always tell him, Kichilo, be a don't let Cossie get to you. Next thing you commit yourself for him.
Both brothers are fathers of young children. What of their future with one paternal figure gone and another possibly facing time behind bars?
I don't even know what I'm going to say to him, but it's just that he's making me feel sorry because right now I know he must be taking it hard. He must be taking it hard because I know that is not what he would want to do to see he kill his brother. I know that.
Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy bemoans the circumstances surrounding the latest homicide on island, points to the nation's failure at conflict resolution.
Because one is arrested and one is dead. So we are saying that persons need to learn different ways of managing conflict resolution. It must have been a quarrel between the two persons for whatever, and one stabbed the other and is dead. It's two brothers. So we are saying that these are things that can be avoided if proper measures are taken.
The deadly sibling stabbing was St. Lucia's record-setting 61st known homicide, surpassing the 60 slayings committed in 2017. St. Lucia has recorded the highest homicide rates in its history in 3 of the past 4 years. The island registered 60 killings in 2017, 55 homicides in 2020, and 61 and counting in 2021. Joachim de Plessis, HDS News Force.